We are here at Mission San Jose. We'll take a walk through this beautiful Northern California mission, and we'll hear a little about its location, founding of the mission, and mission history. The Mission San Jose is located on a site that was part of a natural highway between the Livermore and the San Joaquin Valley. It was the only mission on the east side of San Francisco Bay. It was located near the Ohlone Indian village called Orisum. Today, Mission San Jose sits on busy Mission Boulevard and is a rich piece of California's history. Father LaSwain founded Mission San Jose, but around 1805, Father Jose Fortuny and Father Narcissa Duran arrived at the mission and worked together for 20 years, training the Ohlone Indians in many trades such as weaving, blacksmith work, furniture building, and shoemaking. The women were taught to wash clothes, sew, and cook. In 1808, there was an earthquake and the height of the bell tower was shortened. Mission San Jose's permanent church was completed in 1809, when the adobe brick and redwood timber mission church was dedicated. The church has a massive look to it, but it measures only 126 feet long and 30 feet wide. There are only 3 outside windows in the church, one over the church entry doors, and the other 2 are in the sanctuary. When the church was rebuilt in 1982, 150,000 new bricks were used. The asphalt reinforced bricks were used so they wouldn't melt in the rain like the original adobe had. The inside of the newly rebuilt church has the reproduced 1830 style. In 1868, when the church collapsed, all the work done by the famous Mexican artist Agustin de Villa was thought to be destroyed. The architect and restorer Richard Menn brought back de Villa's Mediterranean-style painted marble columns and balconies on the walls. As you might notice, the bell tower is low, hardly showing above the church roof. The original designer knew it was dangerous to have a tall bell tower in earthquake country. There are only 4 original bells in the bell tower. One of the 4 bells, that was silver, was recast after it fell and broke in the 1868 earthquake. The broken bell was repaired and returned to the Mission San Jose. Here we have a tallow pot donated to the mission by Livermore's great-granddaughter. Tallow is fat and was a very important substance to early Californians. Cattle hides and tallow, or fat, was used by the missions as a major trade item. Tallow was melted in huge pots like this one and used to make candles and soap. This is what the friar's room looked like, where the missionaries once slept. In 1805, Spanish soldiers arrived and brought measles and smallpox to the mission. The soldiers were also used by the missionaries to discipline the Indians who did not do their jobs or who tried to escape back to their villages. The Ohlone Indians were one of the main groups of Indians living in Alta California. They were led by a chief who was known as one of the wealthiest members of the tribe, but would share the wealth. The shaman would take care of all the religious matters and was the other leader of the tribe. When the missionaries first arrived, the Indians were not eager to become part of mission life. only 33 of them joined the mission the first year. More Indians started joining after they were offered new clothes and blankets. Father LeSwain didn't want them to be too influenced by the city people and didn't want them to be attracted to the wrong things. He hoped the small town of San Jose was far enough away to not bother the missionaries and their Indians. The Indians' frustration led to the revolt at San Jose. However, Mission San Jose played an important role in the development of California. The Spanish introduced farming, an important part of the state's economy, and also encouraged the new cities and towns to be built throughout California. This outside quadrangle was completed in 1827 and was 900 feet long on each side. Among the buildings that made up the quadrangle were the church, a guardhouse, a guest house, a woman's dormitory, a soap factory, a tannery, which were built in 1827. In 1834, the Act of Secularization was passed by the Mexican government. Secularization meant taking financial control of the missions away from the Catholic Church and meant the Indians were free to leave the missions. Mission San Jose was secularized in 1836, and during this time, the mission's buildings were vandalized and robbed. In 1845, Mission San Jose was sold for $12,000 by the Mexican governor of California. But later, when California became a part of the U.S., the sale was found to be illegal. During the 1848 gold rush, the mission became a general store and hotel to accommodate the rush of gold seekers. And in 1858, the mission buildings were returned to the Catholic Church. In 1853, the church became the parish church called St. Joseph's. It stood until 1868, when an earthquake almost destroyed the large adobe church. A wooden-style church was then built but moved to San Mateo, 1982. The reconstruction of Mission San Jose Adobe Church, as it is, appeared in the 1830s, began in 1982. In 1985, the reconstruction of the Adobe Church was completed.
Thank you for visiting Mission San Jose. We're open every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And don't forget, root for your New Orleans Saints in the Super Bowl.